Yeah, camera's rolling. The mic seems good, and my voice is a little low. Is it? Is the tone okay? It is actually a little low because it's already 11:25. I think fatigue's coming in, and I am properly sleeping. I'm not gonna give any excuses. So I think by now you would have seen the first video of my Iceland trip. Hopefully. If you have not seen, no excuses, man. Please kill me. I don't know if I am ready to explain it or not. I don't know if it's been explained in the video or not because I have not yet edited. But I want to tell the plan of Iceland video thing. 2 vlogs, one kind of a short film, kind of a video, one everything you need to know about the trip, and basically for every week of that you'll get one podcast episode relating to that video. This is gonna be a 2-parter right now, as you as same as the main video. Okay. I have to energize a little. Give me 1 second. Okay, even I was sleeping when I was talking. Okay, that energy doesn't work out right now. I'm all energized, and let's talk about this. This is going to be a 2-parter, same as the 2-part video that's going to come up, 2-part vlog about the Iceland. I'm recording it in a single slot, and I'll see where I can cut it and then continue from there in the second part of the podcast. This is the first time I'm doing a 2-parter podcast, and because I want to keep it short, I'm doing like this, and then I'll have to talk about the third part that you're gonna see sometime when it comes out, and then about everything you need to know, right? There I'll talk about the places and what happened and all the stuff that I missed in the vlogs and the short film. So now, in this video, in this 2-parter, I'm going to talk about 3 things. My inspiration to solo travel, my inspiration to have a dream and achieve a dream instead of postponing the entire sequence of things. And one more, third point, is my emotions that I felt when these 2 were going on. Me living my dream, how was I feeling, and stuff like that. Okay, I don't know where I'll logically cut this, but I'm gonna cut it somewhere and I'll manage it in the edits. So first point, inspiration on I had a dream. No Marvel references, people will get hurt. Okay, I had a dream and I made it a reality. It kind of feels like I've achieved the purpose of my life. Because I had this Iceland dream for as long as I can remember. It's not a 1 year, 1 month instant kind of plan and instant kind of thought that went into this whole trip thing. I'm gonna tell about this, why this love on Iceland and everything in the podcast episode where I talk about my Iceland short film. But to have a context, you need to know this, that I had this dream. I have to go to Iceland. I have to do it. Hopefully alone. I was not fixated on the alone part. I was okay with going with people, but I had to go there. I could have pushed it. I could have pushed it till when I was 35, 40 with family or retirement plan and everything, because this has been my lifetime dream as of now. But I didn't. I lived it, man. I lived my dream. How often do you get to say, I lived my dream? It really feels like it also. And why did I do it? If you ask me, honestly, I don't have an answer. It was all a sudden decision. See, again, I'm not doing any word manipulation here. The dream was there from a long time, but me achieving the dream is a sudden plan. Let me be clear in this. And why am I achieving it very suddenly? I don't have an answer. But if you want an answer from me, I think it would be something in terms of maybe me enjoying life too much right now with all things going on around me. Me enjoying this filmmaking journey and enjoying the personal growth that I'm getting. Maybe that prompted me to take the eventual step of going to Iceland, and that too alone. Dream come true again. No concrete answers. Then why did I post this question? No idea, man. See, there are problems to which there are no solutions. There are no answers to some questions that, okay, not like that, but there should be no answers to some sort of questions. And this is one such question. I feel right now I desperately want an answer for this, because this is the thing going on in my mind also. See, again, I became sleepy. I became. Okay, let's speed things up. For this, I don't have an answer. But I achieved my dream. I lived my dream. It feels like a dream come true. All those blah, 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 blah. Leap of faith, you say? No, I don't think this is a leap of faith. What is there here? I just thought I have to go. Yeah, this takes me to the second point, the emotions point, right? Oh, okay, I have to talk about inspiration, and then comes the emotion part. Okay, I'm gonna come to this leap of faith thing. I don't think it works out here. It's not something that I put my faith and jumped into it. It's not something like that. But okay, I don't know. Inspiration for solo travel. I was fed up with travel, group travel, basically. Whenever I went with a huge group, 14 people, 20 people, 10 people, all adjustments, all perfectly planned, all budgeted, everything. Then I felt I have to go alone. I have to explore places. I want to experience how it feels and stuff like that. And I couldn't do it because I don't have I don't have that kind of experience, and everybody feels scared around if I suddenly vanish. I took my backpack, went off the grid or something like that. Everybody feels scared. So I mentally prepared everyone. I prepared myself also in this journey. I went with this group thing, I just told. Then after the group, I started going with friends and family. Short 4 to 5 people trips, 2-3. And then I went with only friends, where I planned the entire trip. And then I went with 2 people to 3 people groups. I traveled alone, just the traveling part, and then meeting friends there and going around. And then impromptu trips without planning. I went around 3 to 4 trips without plan. Suddenly, just random trip. So from a person who went to the trip where somebody else has planned perfectly in a huge group, to a person who is planning the trip in a small group, and then to a person who planned his own trip, and then to a person who had no plan but went on a trip, and then to a person who planned this solo trip. This was my timeline, and this preparation kind of gave me a confidence that I could do it. And everybody even are appreciating right now. They tell that it's a very big move but I don't know. It felt very organic because of this transition, and yeah, I feel happy that I did it. And solo travel is kind of, yeah, I thought it was overhyped and over glorified, but it's not. It's really not. You get to understand your own emotions. You get to understand the worlds outside of your world, and it's great. You get to meet a lot of new people. You go out of your shell. You have to go out of your shell. And you face a lot of emotions also. You confront your emotions. If there is a person, maybe you will hide the emotion part. You will not interact with the people. You will not. I would not have done what I have done if there was one more person with me. So solo travel is a win-win. Yeah, I think this came about 10 minutes. So I'll continue the next part in the second episode, part 2 of this. So stay tuned. It'll be 1 week wait for whatever you're going to listen. But you shouldn't see this as part-wise episodes. It's all bingeable. I'm making a bingeable content. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Thank you for watching. And I encourage you guys also to start planning whatever you're dreaming. Dream big. You are going to achieve one day. You are going to achieve very big things that you dream of. And there is no limit. There is no limit to whatever you can achieve. Thank you. Keep watching. Keep supporting.